Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Cindy. How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I don't know what today is. I think it's Thursday. Yep, it's Thursday. The 21st. I can't believe it's almost November. Blah. The holidays begin in a little over a month. So, just got me this morning. But that's okay. Lucky you, right? Oh, let's see here. There's Lori. So, let's see. Good morning, Lori.
Good morning. Oh, got echo.
It's Thursday morning. So, let's see what we got going on here. I know, I cannot wait until summer is here. Can't wait. So, let's see. Hank, good morning. Yeah, I'm already ready for summer. But, fingers crossed. Hopefully, I'll be adding, this will be my last winter. I'm hoping.
Yeah, the fuzzy too. That fuzzy sound, and it's echoing.
Is it there again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why it's echoing. You're not echoing, but I'm echoing in the video.
Huh. I wonder if it's my fan on my computer. It has to be the fan on the computer because there's nothing else going.
Could be.
That's weird. Huh. I don't know. Guess we'll just get the fan Valerie. Better than the evil chick picker, though. Maybe. Are you listening on your speakers or earbuds? I don't have any earbuds in. I wonder if that would help.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I'm sure I have some somewhere.
Is anybody else hearing the echo, or is it just me hearing it?
It fixed itself. I don't know how. I despise the winter last year and the snow, trying to get to my car and sprained my ankle. Yeah, the mic is picking up Lori's voice.
Yeah.
And Hank says she can hear it too. Well, let me go see if I can find some earbuds real quick.
You left me here all by myself. That's dangerous. I am working on scanning barcodes.
That may or may not make a difference, but we'll check it out. Morning, Sally.
I still have an echo.
And now she's acting.
Let me see if I can hear you. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can't remedy this situation.
Hank says something. Oh,
There you go.
oh,
I
oh.
don't know what you did, but if there's no echo and there's no shh going on anymore.
Is that
It
better?
fixed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lots better?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
good.
We good. It fixed the echo and it took away the shh sound.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Isn't that
We're in
crazy?
business. We're in business. I just feel, you know how you talk when you got earbuds in? It makes me feel like I've got like cotton in my mouth or something.
Oh. Oh gosh. So Jonah and Holly did get engaged.
No,
Ah.
congrats.
Yeah? So how does Mama feel about that?
I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, sure it matters. You always matter.
Um, I mean, I don't think it matters how I feel about it. I mean, I think it just probably needs a little more time to
So are they thinking
add
like,
in.
when are they thinking?
I have no idea.
Oh.
And it could be in a long engagement, you know. Never know.
Yeah. Hi there, Joanne. How you doing today? Um, Prayers for my friend named Lisa. She just lost her husband to COVID yesterday.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He was only
definitely.
42.
Wow. Wow.
Super sad. He had pneumonia, really bad. COVID.
Yeah, that's
Um, Deshauna says my husband is making $100 an hour being an armed guard at a what? $100 an hour? I need to do this. I keep on hearing about all these jobs that are like paying so much an hour, and I'm like, okay, it's time to change my profession
yeah.
because I could definitely be an armed guard. I was a psych tech assistant. That's basically the same thing.
Basically.
um, Being an armed guard at a business that fired an employee. He sits in his car and just watches. There is a 24-hour guard service just for this guy.
Wow.
Yeah. That's, she says weekends are $125 an hour. Holy
Jeez.
moly.
Yeah, he's making
He's
bank
really-
right now.
Oh man, tell him to take all the hours that he can get because this won't last forever. I mean, it might last for a while, but you'll still have to buy bread at like $125 a loaf.
Yeah. I'd be sitting there for 24 hours, or at least,
So,
you know, as many as they would allow.
let me put some toothpicks in my eyes.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. And the police are there too. It is crazy. That is crazy. So it's like a disgruntled employee type situation. Sounds like. They've been watching him for 18 days. Wow. So obviously they're worried that the guy's going to do something.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Wow. But, you know, gotta take that money when you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Yep. Wow.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you do?
Can you still hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. No, Tommy
Yeah.
said, do you have an echo cancellation on there? So I clicked that. I probably don't need to be clicking buttons because you know what that means.
Probably not.
That can get me into big trouble.
Let me see here.
Stop, Tommy. Stop recommending. No, I'm kidding.
What's this one
Let
do?
me just
Oh,
push this little button here.
Yeah. I start pushing buttons and things stop working. It's trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble. Oh my goodness. You guys.
The retired sheriff talked to the guy and said he's just harmless. Just has some mental issues. The retired sheriff has already made $22,000.
Holy mackerel.
that's a
Um,
lot.
The thing is with people with mental issues, you don't know which way they're going to go.
Right.
That's the whole thing with mental people. It's like sometimes they go on a tangent and they really don't care what happens to them or other people. So that's why people get locked up, because they're at risk to harm people themselves and other people. So that's why they're being careful with them. Obviously, we have mental issues. I mean, I have mental issues too, but I don't go kill people most of the time. So
Most of the time.
most of the time,
Some of the time. Just some of the time.
if I ever do get arrested for anything, I'm in really big trouble, because they're gonna bring all these videos and we're like, yeah, she said most of the time.
Yeah.
When he got fired, he mentioned he had a conceal and carry, and that is why they hired the guards,
Huh. Because he mentioned that he had.
because he has conceal and carry.
Yep.
If he has conceal and carry, I mean,
Well, and for mental, that may be a cause or maybe a reason for him to lose that concealed and carry.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And usually, if that's documented somewhere, that you won't be able to get a permit or carry a gun, for that matter, to get registration for one.
yeah.
So does that make your current concealed and carry, does that make that void? Does
I
that
would
void
think
it out?
so.
Yeah, I would think so too.
They would have to find cause, though,
Hmm.
to do that. I would think he would have to do something like threaten, or
Well,
but
that's kind of a
really,
threat, and it's a roundabout way threat. If you get fired and you say in the heat of the moment, "Well, I got a concealed carry
yeah,
license," that's still
that is threatening.
a roundabout way threatening, saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
I can carry a gun."
Just so you know.
Yeah, so that's in that of itself, it's
Yeah.
considered a threat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Because I would take it as one.
Yeah.
Oh. He goes there every day at 7 a.m. to protest outside with a sign that says, "Do I have to shoot someone to get help?" Okay.
Yeah, that should be
You're
called
done.
for an arrest right there. They
Yeah.
should have already locked his nut butt up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I mean,
Because one, he states that he's got a concealed carry. Now, two, do I have to shoot someone? That right there is a double
Yeah.
threat.
that's
Yeah.
threatening.
What do they call that? Menacing or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to get picked up and put in a padded room somewhere.
Yeah. They should actually. It's probably
What
like
is that?
a loophole.
I wanted to see if you guys noticed that noise,
Is that
and
like a
apparently you
spaceship
did.
shooting down or
did.
That was my shredder. I was like, well, let's see.
Are you shredding
Let's
that?
see. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, her computer's dying.
See, I like to try all kinds of different things just to get a reaction. So.
um
Oh man.
Yeah, Nashana says the problem is you can't do anything until he does something illegal. But yeah, so that's what I was saying about loopholes is that like they probably can't do anything until he breaks the law, like really breaks the law, threatening a coworker or something like that. Because they don't want him to come back and say, "Well, I was just saying my piece. I was just, using my freedom of speech." You know, they don't want him to come back and say this and then him get off anyways. So they're waiting for a real reason to, take that away.
Yep. Good morning, Texas Val.
She said you did a great impression, Lori.
Oh my gosh.
Karen.
Morning, Karen. Oh, how's everybody doing today?
I'm
I'm
good.
doing okay. I got a little bit of a toothache going on,
Uh-oh.
so gonna take me some antibiotics and a ibuprofen.
Yep.
I think it's because I've been having like sinus drainage, and it how it goes ends up down in your settles in your jaw.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
it's like,
You know where I get it the most is right here, and it goes down into my teeth.
Mm-hmm. Mine's down in the lower part from my ear. I mean, I know what it is. It's just drives me insane.
Yeah. Mine'll be fine, and then I'll have like a huge sinus headache and problems with my teeth, and my ears will be touchy, especially because I wear hearing aids. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you don't really want anything in there,
I mean, like putting Q-tips in, which I don't because I can't stand that feeling. And they say you should never
I
use
love
Q-tips anyway for your ears. But it's like, no.
Yeah, you know that they have a new Q-tip that it's not like really a Q-tip, but it's reusable that you could wash and stuff.
Yeah, it's like that
Curly
rubbery
Q
type.
or something.
Yeah, I've seen those on.
Yeah, it looks like a drill kind of.
Right.
And so whenever you turn it, it like collects the stuff in the grooves
Mm-hmm.
instead of pushing it down.
Yeah.
And you can only push it in so far.
Huh.
I want to get that. It's on my Christmas list.
There you go. I think it's I think that's Tina has something. I think it's like a sucker almost.
No, this isn't.
No, but she has one that's kind of
Oh,
it sucks the
it's an ear sucker, not a
Yeah.
nose sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem with those is they're known to build up mold on the inside. I don't like I had one for a while that I used on myself
Mm-hmm.
because I had like sinus drainage so bad that I would suck out my own stuff, and it helped. It's a lot quicker to do that than to take a freaking pill or something, and maybe it'll dry up some of it.
Right.
Thank goodness for that invention. I'll take a look at my Instagram. She sent me a picture.
Oh, well, how was everybody's sales yesterday?
Two.
I had
Two.
I had Uno, and it was a silk blend shirt that I bought at a yard sale for $1, and I with the shipping and everything, it was $27.
Nice.
So, that's pretty good.
That is a good sale. That's good.
Get help or pick up a gun. Workplace harassment, discrimination, and I can't read that other word. Shoot. What does he say? Do I have to shoot someone to get help? It says something before that. I can't read it though. Shit.
Morning, Julie. Can you zoom in on it?
I tried.
I can't see you. Get help.
The letters that are real dark are the ones I can't see.
Workplace. Hazard. I can't see what that says. I don't know.
Mm.
Well,
I don't know.
you know, you got crazy people everywhere, so
True that.
I mean,
Beth says she got 4 cells.
good job. Yeah, I only got that one, but I was happy for it.
That's good.
I'm just gonna keep listing.
That's what we got to do.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a little bit better today than I was yesterday.
Did you get much done yesterday?
Not a whole lot.
No?
I think I did some cleaning and organizing mostly, and then I just, you know, I didn't really list much. Couple, but today I'm gonna be on it.
Today is the day.
It's always hard my first day off.
Yeah.
I don't know when to sleep. I don't know when, you know, to work. And, you know, it's like, but I feel like I got enough rest last night to where I can actually get her done.
Yep.
Hi, Jim and Tara.
Anissa said she got 3. That's good. Mike, good morning.
I like your picture this morning in a set of does everybody wake up like this? And it's got her head and her dog's ass on her head. I do not. But I think my cat probably, like, if I doze off while I'm sitting here in the desk chair, I think my cat messes with me.
Mhm.
I think my cat jumps up on my lap and probably slaps me around until thinking that I'm going to wake up and go get him food. I have a scratch on my nose and on my hand, and I don't know how I got it. Mike says the whole world, I think, has gone crazy. My crazy ass seems more sane than most now. We get it.
Mhm.
Oh, he's starting a new job on Monday? Well, shoot, I wouldn't lose that old job. Hey, Valerie is big on the screen.
No,
Because
I'm not. I
computer.
refuse. Huh?
She's on her computer. That's why.
Yeah. I didn't fix it. It fixed itself, I guess.
No, I think you fixed it.
I
Probably.
did not fix it.
You probably just went and
I didn't do anything.
it was fine.
But
And
goes
that's
to
your
show you,
laptop,
maybe
right?
all this time I was not doing the right thing or something. I don't know.
That's your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that your laptop is working, can you please send your desktop in?
Yes. It's on the list.
How far down on the list is it? And how many times
Oh,
is it
Lordy.
going to get crossed out and put on the next list?
Well, every day I have a new list, so but it is on the list. It is
Well,
it's in the queue. It's in the queue.
It's in the queue.
Yep.
Johan says famous words. It's on the list.
Yep. That's almost as much as it's in the mail.
Yep. Or the checks in the mail.
Check
But
in the
yeah,
mail.
I do need to do that because I did pay for the warranty on it, so I need to
Yeah.
utilize it. It's just doing it, and on top of everything else that I have to do, that's kind of
And
low on the totem pole. But
you never know, sister. They might be like, oh, well, we'll have to, you'll have to send it in so it can be fixed. But what they may do instead, and what's happened to me before,
yeah,
is you package it up, go to ship it, and they automatically send you a refund and say they're not fixing it. They're just giving you a refund. That's from Walmart, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So they've done that before for me, like 2-3 times before.
And I don't even know. I don't know if I would go with a desktop again. I might just get another laptop.
Yeah. Yeah. And if they send you a refund, then you can decide, you know. I was just fixing to do that. Yeah. That's another one. I was fixing to do that, but did something else instead.
Well, I got 11 sales.
Good job.
Ooh,
That's a little
that's
bit more
awesome.
than what you've been doing.
Yeah. So yes,
job.
it was a pretty good day. Pretty good sales day. Not bad.
Deshauna says, I thought Valerie got everything fixed because I've been gone for so long. Hint, hint, Valerie.
No. I didn't do anything. All I did was, I don't know.
Broken computer at 11 sales. Go figure.
But yes, I do want to, I need to get that, I need to get that warranty done and get it all set up. And that way I can, be set.
Yeah. My son is he paid a pretty penny for the computer that he's got, the tower.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's done he probably paid 4 or 5 for it, and then just the tower, and then he probably put another 200 into it or something. And so it's a really good computer. But he wants more. And he found a place that he can get one for 300, and it's better than what he's got. So he said that he's gonna give it to me, and I can do whatever I want with it. So I can either use it or whatever. And I have the tower that I'm using now, and I also have the tower that I had before that.
Right.
Which wasn't awful. Yes, he is a gamer. So they have to have a really good system to load all those games and everything on there. Oh, Beth says she changed her shipping, so she thinks it might have thrown off her algorithm. And what a burger line. Oh, she's in a Whataburger line right now. Oh, $1,000 for a graphics card? Yeah. It's expensive. It's expensive to build a gamer computer. So he said I can either either sell his or, sell mine or whatever I wanted to do. Okay. I was going to tell you, Sus, before I forgot, because I've already forgotten twice already, that the other sister wants to do a call today. It'll be
Okay.
about 11:30 your time.
11:30 my time.
It's going to be early.
Okay.
But Beth, I'll call you this afternoon if you're not busy. I'll let you know. But I'm off until I don't have to work till Monday. So I got a few days. And today is what? Friday?
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I should write that down on the list.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
to write. I
get to the
really do
top.
have to write everything down because I have a horrible memory.
I do too. I should write everything down and I don't. I just keep forgetting. I just forget, and then at very inopportune times I I I remember, like, when I'm trying to go to bed, I should have a book, a notepad on my head so I can write while I'm trying to sleep because that's when everything comes up. I have not been sourcing. I haven't went to a thrift store or a yard sale. The last yard sale that I went to, I bought a bunch of jewelry and a couple of little other things like a clock and stuff like that. But that's not in the pile. So my pile hasn't gotten bigger. I don't know what you're Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's that stuff over there that you're looking at. This
Yeah,
this is not mine.
it's not your. Whose is it?
Holly's.
Oh,
Because they have very limited storage in their bedroom. And so and we haven't really figured out what we're doing with the bedrooms yet,
yeah,
as far as like, Holly taking a bedroom for herself and Jonah having a bedroom and me moving in here. I don't really think I'm at that point to where I don't want to have a bedroom yet.
right.
Um, but I mean, I said, I would think about it or whatever. My my thing is I have a bigger bedroom, so they should just move into my bedroom, both of them, and it would be plenty of room for them.
Right.
Um, but it's also a lot of work for Jonah
Yeah.
because he has
Yeah.
to disconnect everything and then reconnect everything after he moves it. So it's just a lot for him. So he doesn't really want to commit to that right now. But so we're just, kind of trying to, I mean, it's not like all clean and organized in here anyway, so it really doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of difference as long as, her stuff doesn't get mixed up in mine. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my stuff. And I have a TV that's my son's that it's huge. And I'm gonna have to sell it on Facebook Marketplace because there's no way that I'm shipping that.
No.
Mm-mm. And yeah, he bought it for $50.
Wow.
So I think it's a 50 or something inch. I think it's a 60 inch.
So they have. Do they have a TV in their room?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a couple of them.
Mr. Sadie, the computer did not get pushed down. That's I would
Oh,
say that's in my top 5.
Beth got a sale. Good job, Beth. Get it, girl.
Oh, but yeah, I'm trying to get things sold and trying to get things moving.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I just kind of. I didn't relax yesterday, like all day. Like the only time I would watch Netflix or anything is when I was eating. I usually do that. I like save like if I'm eating a meal on my desk, I'm like um I usually turn on my Netflix and then as soon as I'm done eating, I'll turn it off. But I just, I try to keep my little rules about stuff like that and so I can do what I need to do,
Yeah,
not get caught up in a show or a movie or whatever. Get it. That was you?
that was me. It was. It
Get it, get it.
was.
That was what?
I said yes. It was.
Oh. Nashana says I thought of Sally on Tuesday, went to work at a charity thrift store, and the woman spotted a mouse in the lunchroom. They came at it there so fast. We have so many donations that one got in. That that's crazy, but it's bound to happen. Garbage bags full of clothes. There's, there's probably a mouse in it. Maybe. I mean, it just happens. Ooh, Nashana said she has 12. Good job. Get it, girl?
You beat me.
Well, no, now you should have 12, right? If they pay.
No, that was actually from the last sale that I got.
Oh.
But I just thought you wanted to hear the cha-ching. Because it doesn't cha-ching until I go into the app.
Oh.
It doesn't go off. So once I go into the app, then it'll do all kinds of cha-chings. But
Mine started doing that too.
so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it.
I don't know if it's because I have like a crappy phone or what, but mine started doing that too. Oh, plus I made peanut butter cups yesterday. I had to do something so that I can, if I have a sweet tooth, I can go to that instead of other things.
Crap.
But did you get another one?
No.
Oh.
You said other things. I said crap.
Yeah, crap. Which means going to the store and buying chocolate and ice cream and chips and cookies. Yeah, horrible. And I'm like, why the hell do you think you can eat all this stuff? And so I eat it all in one sitting and make myself sick
Mm,
because I don't want it to hang around. Does that make sense?
no.
I don't want to eat it twice. I just want to eat it once.
Nashana says, I don't have 12. Valerie does. A broken
Oh.
computer and another sale. Gonna break my computer right after the show. No, I only have 11. Like
She
I
only
said,
has 11,
I have 11.
Vicky.
But not only because it's good. I'm happy with 11.
Yeah, Texas Val, I make my own peanut butter bat bombs, which are like a keto candy. I think they're better than Reese's, to tell you the truth. And super easy. I don't even have to like bake it or anything. All I do is I melt the chocolate and peanut butter together and then pour it into a silicone mold that has it's for mini muffins, but I have the mini muffin papers
Mm-hmm.
muffin papers that go in it, and so I don't have any cleanup hardly, as far as that goes, and I don't have to. I was telling Beth, hers are probably greasy because she has um to grease the pan or whatever, and so definitely that can make them more greasy. But I don't know. She said she used coconut oil in hers too,
Hmm.
and I didn't use any coconut oil, but they're better than freaking Reese's cups, and that's my jam right there. If I can, and I don't eat 3 or 4 at a time. I only eat one because they're so freaking rich. No, Nashada. I'm the only one talking in the chat. What the hell? Everybody else is in there too. Yeah, it is better than Reese's. I think it is, anyways. And I'm like, I I've had my share of Reese's. Let's just say that. So I should know. But yeah, I like I mean those sugar-free candies, they're pretty good too, the Russell Stovers.
Mm-hmm.
Um and
That's usually my go-to.
and I bought the pecan delights the other day.
Hmm.
Um I like pecans and stuff. Um but if that can keep me from wrecking my diet, I mean, that's a good go-to if you can find something that,
Yeah, they have those, and then they also have the Russell Stovers has like the M&Ms.
oh, I
Um,
haven't seen that.
well, they look like M&Ms, but they're just round and they're chocolate.
Yeah.
But I snack on those a lot. Russell Stovers sugar free or high carb? No,
No.
they're low. They're low carb.
Yeah.
That is true. The sugar free stuff can give you the shits. Yep.
Oh, if you eat enough of them, yeah, they will.
Yeah.
You better bank on it. Put your diapers on, 'cause yeah, it's going to make you go. Um, oh, she says I'm lazy. I just buy the Atkins peanut butter cups, but I'm going to try that sometimes. Yeah, if you get a silicone, um and you don't even have to have a silicone one, but I just think it's easier cleanup. No, I meant diapers, Lashana, literally. Uh, but if you can get the silicone mini muffin cup uh, pan, I think those are so easy to use. If any chocolate or anything gets on the outside, just wipe it off, wash it off. I rinse my pan after I'm done with it, but everything freezes, so you freeze it, and then I just, once they're done, which is like 3 or 4 hours, they should be good, and you um take them out and put them in a plastic baggie and throw them back in the freezer. And with the oils from the peanut butter and stuff, as soon as you take them out, they're already like starting to soften up. So Mr. Sage says I tried log cabin sugar-free syrup last night and did not like it, but trying to be supportive. Yeah, when you're used to having regular sugar stuff, you sometimes can, taste a difference, but they're getting really good at changing stuff up. Like I used to drink Diet Pepsi, Diet Dr. Pepper, and stuff like that. And I actually switched to zero sugar Pepsi, and I like it so much better. But if if you're used to a regular Pepsi, it's gonna taste somewhat different. It's not gonna taste the same, but you're substituting. So like, you're substituting for your health, to try and be healthier. Get rid of some of that sugar. I I need to be I need to do like sugar free for at least a month. That's what I'm trying to do anyways.
Shauna says Walden Farms sugar free. He's not easy to please, but I found this brand and he likes it. All sugar free items. Now, see, Texas Val says I'm looking at the sugar free coconut ones right now, and they have 30 grams of carb for three pieces
What?
on the Russell Stovers. Huh.
30 grams?
Of carbs? I don't have any of those in the package right now. Oh, and Shauna says he uses chocolate syrup in his coffee. I think that brand is the best sugar free I have ever ran into. Huh. Probably gonna check it out.
They're talking to Teresa while you guys were talking about that. She's wanting to know if you guys have tried the Atkins Indulge coconut bars.
I don't think so.
I've seen them. Okay, Texas Val. So mine says 17 grams for 2 pieces, okay? But you're taking 1 gram off for dietary fiber, and you're taking another 14 grams off for sugar alcohols. So that leaves 2 grams.
Right.
That means 1 gram a piece.
Yep.
See, that's how that works. You're gonna subtract. You're gonna subtract where it says dietary fiber. You're gonna subtract that, and you're also gonna subtract your 14 grams for sugar alcohols, because sugar alcohols they don't go through your system, and that's why when you have a poop alert because you ate too many candies, it's like an exit system. It's coming out, and that's why is because it goes straight through. It doesn't affect your blood sugar. It doesn't get broken down into the in the same way as regular foods would. So you're going to discount those 2. Okay, she says look at the one that I sent. It's different.
If you hear something, that's Teresa's. She's on the phone here.
Oh, it's all good.
Because you can hear the. She's driving home from work. She got to come home early. I was going to show you guys something real quick. I just dug this out of the box. This particular collector series from Racing Champions. One just sold recently for $49.99.
Wow.
For a diecast 164 scale car.
Wow.
But, Mike Bliss with Net Zero and Best Buy. So it's like, cool. So that's going to get listed today for sure.
Yeah. Bump that up on the list, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be the
Um,
new.
yeah, I seen that Texas Val. That's a lot of grams of freaking carbs for being sugar free.
Yeah.
Um, this is
I love Russell Stover candies anyway. Myself,
you what?
I love Russell Stover. It's one,
Oh
well,
yeah, me too.
Fisher Price. Esther Esther
And
Price is my favorite.
and I have to keep them in the freezer because if
Mhm.
I keep them in my drawer or anything else, I will eat all of them. But if I keep them in the freezer, I just pull one out at a time.
That's the only way I'd be able to eat them because it's frozen. It'd take me forever to eat that.
Yeah.
And Shauna said, "Did you see what the sealed VHS movies can go for?" Not recently. Well, some of them are expensive.
It depends on the it depends on the title. I mean, some is true and some is not true
Yeah,
because it's called money laundering.
yeah. Now I've got a sealed Cats, the Broadway musical, on VHS, and I don't know if I want to sell it or keep it for myself because that's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah, I mean, the ones that are going for, believe me, and I fell for that. Believe me, I had some still Disney VHS, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna make so much money. Oh my god, I can get these for $1 a piece. Oh my god, I can get these for free at some yard sales. I was freaking out,
Now,
and then somebody made a video and said, this is not true.
now, I did watch a video a while back. It was a fellow reseller. She'd found a certain one at a sealed one. I think it was Gremlins. It was sealed, but it was a certain slip cover, and it sold for. I think she said she sold it for like $700.
Yeah,
Wow.
And I
I
can't
know that.
remember her name, who she was, but I've watched her a couple times, and she's also the same one that found that box fan that did really well, that vintage box fan.
Oh yeah.
So, there are certain ones that people are looking for that they will pay up for if they
Oh
want it
yeah.
for their collection.
Oh yeah. There was Revenge of the Nerds that sold for I think 1,200. And it was truly like a true sale. Um, and then, but like you said, a fan.
Mhm.
I've sold a non-working fan that was old. It was vintage from the 70s,
Mhm.
and I sold it as a movie prop.
Yeah. I
I
mean, if
just I
somebody
cleaned it up
wants it,
really good. Cleaned it up really good, and it sold. I think, geez, I want to say I think I got 150 for that thing.
mhm.
I got a lot of money for it, but it was one of those old metal blades,
The
all of
round
that.
ones
Yeah,
with the box, the old mount. Yeah.
you can find those, clean them up really good, and sell them because they will
Because you see
sell.
them like in the old what was it, Mike Hammer series and all that, the old detectives, they have them old fans up on the file
Mhm.
cabinets, this the really
Yep.
old looking ones. They look like airplane propellers, some of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
I think I think I just seen one of those fans on Tommy Boy, um, the movie Tommy Boy with Chris Farrell or Chris Farley,
Oh
um,
yeah.
where he's in the office and he's going la 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 Lou, la 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 Lou, I am your father. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that, you gotta. This is what Nikki was talking about the other day when, what was she saying? Something about if you couldn't sell, or you didn't have inventory. If you didn't have inventory and no money to buy any, what would you do?
Go through my closet.
You could start there and then reinvest money.
Uh-huh.
Or you could, like, I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't even really thought about because I have so much inventory right now. But that could all go away if I,
Mhm.
maybe couldn't sell on eBay anymore, or I just had to sell on Poshmark or Mercari. I mean, that wouldn't really make a difference. But if I didn't have any inventory and no money to buy any, dumpster diving.
Yeah. I
Ask
was
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna say that you've been in that
done it. Yeah.
situation before.
It was the best thing for me at the time.
Yeah.
Seriously. It was a lot of work,
Yeah.
like
I watched
physical work.
I watch YouTube videos on that where they dumpsters dive behind GameStops. That's their
Yeah,
niche. They go just to the GameStops
yeah.
and they get whatever they can get out of there that they
Mhm.
think they can turn a profit on.
Yep. Okay, so dumpster diving, lottery tickets. Pull lottery tickets out of the trash at the gas stations. I'm sorry, if you are that hard up to where you can't pay your bills or make money for food, you're gonna do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Prostitution. No, I'm just kidding. um, um, ask ask
As family
family and
members.
friends online for stuff to sell.
Whatever they don't want. Hit up. You could go to yard sales at the very last day. A lot of times, those people are going to set that stuff out to the curb, or they're going to take it for donation.
Yep.
You can make a business card that says, "I'll take all your leftover yard sale stuff," or
That's what I was gonna say. The next one was gonna be go out on trash day
yeah,
and
junking.
curb shop. I've done that too.
Mm-hmm. I
Um,
mean, there's
I
always stuff out there. You just got to be willing to get out
go
there for it.
go to really good neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want crap, you want, but I will tell you this, rich people, they throw new stuff away all the time.
We got 3 easy ups. Those pop up canopies. 3 of them free from the trash. Teresa's
Wow.
sister found them while she was out throwing papers and called Teresa, and they're all the ones that are still in their zippered bags and everything. I mean, those are $80 a piece new,
Right, right.
and they're nice. They're very nice.
Yeah, I actually found one of those in the dumpster before, and I sold it for $80
And
to one of Jonah's friends that he works with. Yeah,
it's crazy what people throw away, especially in the rich neighborhoods. Why? Is because we don't need. We can buy another one.
yes.
Instead
Instead of going and donating, a lot of the times they'll just throw it in the trash. So I have absolutely no problem going through people's trash. Not at all. So be careful what you throw away.
Mm-hmm. But wear gloves. Wear gloves because you never know what's in the trash can or dumpster.
What?
Wear gloves.
Oh yeah, wear gloves. Yeah,
Strong
for
gloves.
sure.
Because sometimes there's glass. You just never know what people throw away.
Nashana, how tall are you? Because I'm 5.
I was gonna say Sally finds a way.
I found a stool that is foldable, and I put it next to the dumpster. I climb in, and usually I wouldn't go completely in, but I have pretty good balance, so I would balance on my hips, and so my feet were pretty much in the air, and basically, just diving like that, throw whatever into a bag, and if I needed to get in, I would take a box or something very stable, and I would put it in the dumpster, and so that I could climb back out, or you build up a corner
Mm-hmm.
so you can climb
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
There's ways to do it. Come on.
Well, there's all kinds
You
of
need
get
to do.
those grabber thingies. You know, you can reach in with one of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
I keep those in my truck. I got one of
Yep.
those in my truck.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those for a very long time. I think Bridget actually bought my first one. But yeah, I mean, you could make it. You could
Mhm.
make it work if you really thought about it. Just get like a milk crate or whatever and tie a string to it. And if you had to, you could put a milk crate in the bottom and then
Load it up and pull it out.
yeah.
Like
Yep.
fishing, dumpster fishing.
Yep. So
Where there's a will, there's a way, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
just gotta be creative.
Mm-hmm.
what else? What else can we think of? Um
There's all kinds of ways. You got the dumpster diving. You got the free leftover yard sale stuff. The trash
go-
picking.
you can go on Facebook Marketplace and ask
Yeah.
for stuff.
You could go to. I don't know if any of you have the neighborhood app, but they have a section there for free that you could go get stuff. I've gotten.
Yeah.
I bought. I didn't buy, but I got on there and I got a local posted a printer, an Xbox, and something else. I forget what it was. It was 3 things, and I got I went and picked it up. It was on a box, and that Xbox looked like it had just come out of its own packaging. I sold that for $160,
Yeah.
and I sold the printer for. I'm wanting to say 125 because it was a nice one, and
I think
then
it was a DVD player too.
yeah, it was a Blu-ray player, which I kept that
Yeah,
because
Blu-ray.
yeah, I kept that. It was a Blu-ray player. I kept that, but it was worth probably $30.
Yeah.
So I mean,
God.
it was all good stuff, and it was a rich neighborhood, and it was during COVID, so they put it out on the porch. I just went and got it and brought it here and sold it. Sold both items within a week. So
Yeah.
I made almost $300 off of one free pickup. I picked up games. There was one that had games, puzzles and games. I
Mhm.
sold all the puzzles. Those were free.
Yeah.
So, there's always a way. You just got to be creative and think outside the box sometimes.
Think outside the dumpster.
Yep. Think outside the dumpster. Think in the dumpster.
What about Hmm,
Even Goodwills and thrift shops throw stuff in their dumpsters.
yes.
Somebody posted I think it was a reseller society. Somebody posted that they went to the Goodwill dumpster and they pulled out. It was a Nintendo DS,
My bad.
right? Or DSi. I forget what it was, but when you opened it up, it had the system and the games in it.
Oh my gosh.
It was in the dumpster. That's
Well,
probably a minimum $100 setup right there.
oh yeah.
They had
Oh,
8
yeah,
or
definitely.
8 games with it.
And
So, I mean,
sometimes they just don't know how to test them or don't know if they have the equipment to, or the cords to put it together to test. They do it for such stupid reasons. Or maybe they had too many on the shelf already. It could be just that.
And something else you can look into is your local storage areas. This is what we were doing when
Yes.
the one guy run this storage unit. If storage units don't sell, they still have to clean those out.
Hmm.
So if you go in and say, hey, whatever units don't sell, if you let me keep what I want and get rid of the rest, I'll clean it out for you. So they don't have to.
Right. Right.
That's one way. I mean, you can get all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Some of it's not all the best. Some of it's junk, garbage, whatever. But every now and then you find a few little things that you can turn around for profit. So there's
Yeah.
always different ways. You could do property cleanouts. You see people, well, Teresa's phone just kicked off. You see, people wanting to move or whatever, and you say, hey, I'll clean out
Yeah.
your garage or whatever you need. There's always a way. You just got to be willing to do it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's going to be some work.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that, you're going to just breeze through and, get whatever you want and not have to work for it. You're going to have to do some work.
Oh yeah, you got to put the work into it to get any benefits out of it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to come to you free.
But if you don't have the money to buy your own inventory, you don't get to pick your inventory,
Right.
and that also means that you have to sell stuff that you don't know what it is. So, if you find something that you have no idea what it is, you find out what it is, and so you're going to have to do a little bit more homework too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And kind of sell outside your normal categories. And I have done that several times. I have made a lot of money on stuff that I knew nothing about.
Mm-hmm. Church rummage sales. A lot of times they don't have anywhere to put any of this leftover stuff, so they're going to donate it or trash it, whatever they can
For
sell.
sure.
You could go to whoever runs and say, "Hey, whatever you don't sell, I'll take it off your hands."
Yeah.
They'd be more than happy if they don't have to store it or they don't have to put the work into taking it somewhere, other than maybe calling somebody to come pick it up. But like a St. Vincent or whatever. But
That's
they're
what
more
New
likely
Orleans
going to say if you can have it out within 24 hours, everything's yours.
That's a good idea. Nashana says if you're too old to dumpster dive, you go to volunteer at your local charity thrift store to source.
Yeah.
And you could probably get like discounts or first picks and stuff like that. Or maybe they would just give you stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
there's so many ways to do that, and you don't have to. You just have to really think about it. There's a lot of different ways to to make money, and if you ever have a problem, you can always ask somebody. What do I got to do? You know, um, what can I do to make money on eBay? Um, and we'll give you some ideas. Another one was the dry cleaners. Dry cleaners donate stuff that people don't pick up, so they might just give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Good
So
idea. I never thought about that one.
There's always a way.
All right, guys. Well, it's 9:07. Time to get to work.
hmm
Yep.
I hope everybody has a great day. Get lots of sales, and we'll see you
Get to
all.
listing.
See you tomorrow.
Not going to sell if it's not listed.
Bye.
get to work.